Hello, this is Aquarius Queen, and today we will be doing Gemini's general reading. Hello, Gemini. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to do a 5-card spread, and this video may resonate with those of you who have Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and even Chiron. So check out those placements. All right, let's see. What messages do we have for the Geminis, February 2022? I hope you guys are ready for the 2022 portal. A lot of synchronicities, a lot of energy is building up. We're coming out of Mercury retrograde tomorrow. That will be fun. That will bring in communication that may have been delayed. I'm so glad that we don't get our taxes back during a Mercury retrograde, because that'd be a mess, child. Let's see. All right, here we go. Can I get a 5-card spread for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? Venus in the North Node, please. What's Gemini's current energy? What's Gemini's current energy? Okay, Gemini, so you have 2 cards that flew out. Oh, wow, you're really going for it. You have the Magician and you have the 8 of Air. Now, the Magician symbolizes someone who's able to use alchemy. Oops, excuse me. And it says you're ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So this week, this month, there may be some metaphysical things or some spiritual happenings that really push you forward, because the 8 of Air is a card that represents movement as well, and the Magician is saying you're ready. Some of you guys could be stepping into a new position spiritually, physically, maybe even mentally. You're stepping into this new energy, because before, or you still may be in this energy currently, there may have been some illusions, right, that were keeping you trapped, or feeling like you were trapped, feeling like you couldn't take action in a certain part of your life, or you couldn't quite do something you wanted to do. And it could have been Mercury retrograde that caused some of those delays, but I feel like you're about to hit the ground running. Don't be afraid to take action. Don't be nervous, because you have everything that you need within you. There are resources that are coming to assist you. Lover's card. The Lover's card is Gemini energy. So yeah, there are resources coming in to assist you. With this particular Lover's card, though, I'm not feeling a romantic energy. I'm actually feeling that this symbolizes a connection between you and your higher self. It's like you and your higher self have came together to create a better energy within you, which is going to allow you to express yourself better and to see some of the things that you've been wanting to manifest come through. It feels like you were stuck in this mood. Some of you guys could have actually been stuck in a physical situation where you didn't want to be. Some of you guys could have been stuck in a relationship, stuck in a job, but I truly feel as though that energy is ceasing. Like, because you're listening to your higher self, or because you're listening to some sort of higher knowledge, you are ready to take action in a way that's going to push you forward. So next, we're going to take a look at any past influences. You guys keep getting cards for, like, you keep getting 2 cards. You also have the Lover's card at the bottom of this deck. So we have 2 Lover's card here, which is showing us that 6 energy. I like to pay special attention to the 6 energy, because we are in a 6th year. 2022 numerology wise can be reduced to 6. You have the 5 of Air, and the 6 of air. Lots of air cards, but I'm not surprised because Gemini, you're an air sign. Now with the 5 and 6 of air, it's like you may have made a choice in the recent past, but you've learned from that situation. You also need to review everybody's motives around you. Some people don't really want to be your friends. Some people just want to be around you because you're in the spotlight and they trying to get there too. So you need to be careful and use your discernment when it comes to people who are around you. I'm feeling like there's a Gemini who needs to take action or move or sign some documents. Maybe you could be signing a lease agreement or a rental agreement, maybe in a mortgage. I do feel like there's a Gemini who's trying to move or relocate. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation is here. Some of you guys could be taking a trip. Perhaps you're going to go see somebody that you've been missing, or you're just going to go out and enjoy yourself. Either of those sound fun to me. Clarify this 5 of air and the 6 of air for my Geminis. How is this energy affecting them? The 5 and 6 of air, how is this energy affecting them? Jumped out, 7 of wands in reverse. You've been really having to fight for what it is that you want. And you've been having to stick to it because some of the battle that you was fighting was against you, was against your own contemplation. Your own thoughts was keeping you feeling like you were trapped in a situation when you knew that you was going to prevail. Your higher self, your spirit was like, baby, this ain't the energy that Gemini needs to be in. But you stepped into an energy in which you defended yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally so that you could have what it is that you truly desired. I feel like you stayed focused on your mission, even though there were temptations, there were things around you, there were things that might have even been put in place. Some of you guys could have been going through some sort of mental or spiritual attack, or you may have overindulged in the wrong type of addictions, whether that's drinking or smoking. If that's a habit that you form, you need to slow down and create a new habit, because I feel like that it could be detrimental to you, or it could cause you to make bad decisions. And I see you really prevailing. I see you coming out of making bad decisions. And you know, we make different decisions all throughout life and we learn from them. But Gemini, you just learned a major life lesson. I feel like within the last couple of months, with this being your past influence card. And in order for you to move forward, you got to act like you gained some knowledge from those situations. Don't put yourself in the same predicament over and over again where you have to defend yourself from certain people or certain things, right? Even if those things are your thoughts. Tell me about Gemini's current obstacles and challenges, please and thank you. What are Gemini's current obstacles and challenges? Could be an emotional challenge you're dealing with. Maybe there's some emotional turmoil or an emotional conflict. Some of you guys could be going through a dark night of the soul, or you're healing through something that hurts, something that requires you to go deep within the subconscious mind and really figure out what is triggering you. There it is. You got the Page of Earth as your current challenges and obstacles. Some of you guys could be having some trouble getting into school. You feel like you don't have the time to get back to school, but some of you guys are just dealing with small financial setbacks. I do feel as though there will be good news about financial matters, and if you've been wanting to do something that you feel like you haven't done or you haven't been able to do because of time or money, I feel like you will have the resources to do so because you started off with the Magician. You're going to learn how to use the resources that are around you or that are being provided to you to the fullest extent in a way that brings about some sort of success to you. Some of you guys are studying something new. Could be something spiritual, I'm feeling as well. But I feel like even though this came out in your current obstacles and blockages, you're currently already seeing a way that you can better your financial situation. It's like answers are just being provided to you. Let's get your divine message here. Divine message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Chiron, please. What divine message do we have for them? We have this 4 of Fire that turned around here. Now, the 4 of Fire represents contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. I feel as though if there are things going on at home with your mother, the connection you have with your mother, because you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, or you as a mother or as a parent, or even your spouse. This is the people that are inside of your home, or the people that you're around the most, your foundation, who you trust, who you relied on. I feel like that energy there is shifting and changing. Perhaps there's someone who you felt like was in your close circle that is no longer there or should no longer be there. That's why I said, Gemini, you have to use your discernment. Some people in you are temporary in your life, and when it's time for them to go, you have to be ready to release them in order for new things to come in. Sometimes people block our growth. Some people are only meant or so contracted to be in our lifetimes for a certain amount of time. So you need to release something. You got to let a certain thought or a certain person go. Clarify this Four of Fire for Gemini's divine message. You got the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is your home, your foundation. You already starting off with 2 fours. 4 energy, 4th house, that's Cancer. So again, that's the family, that's your home life, your mother, your father, your parents, your early childhood. These things are all the energy of this 4. Message. Oh wow, you got the Hermit card that just flew out. Some of you guys again are about to go through some sort of dark night of the soul. I feel like you have to face something that you've kind of pushed back in your subconscious mind regarding family. You might have learned a toxic behavioral pattern growing up because the way that your family unit was, or the way it was shown to you, might have taught you to be somebody or to do something that may actually prove to be toxic. But I see you acknowledging that and on the path to changing your behavior because you're becoming aware of it with this Hermit card. The Hermit to me also represents a form of spiritual enlightenment. So you could definitely be coming into a time where you're very intuitive. Remember, we still got Jupiter in Pisces. So if you have a major Pisces placement, or Pisces in the 12th house or in the 8th house, you could definitely come to some realizations that benefit you in your healing journey at this time. Moon card at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely something that could be coming up around the full moon. I believe that's around the 17th of February. I could be a little off, so make sure you check your dates because it does depend on your time zone as well. But something could be happening around the full moon that brings you to awareness. It could illuminate something, make it clear to you. Last but not least, let's take a look at your near future. What energy is coming towards Gemini here in the near future? All right, I'm gonna take that one too because it flips over. You have the Chariot. I'm laughing because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Here's the Lover's card again. Y'all done seen this Lover card 3 times. Somebody miss you. Somebody loves you. Somebody misses you. They might communicate it to you, and sometimes they might not know how to communicate it to you. You might not know how to always communicate to others your emotional needs or feelings. So I would say to work on that too. But in your near future, you have the 2 of Earth and you have the Chariot. Now the Chariot, baby, is Archangel Metatron, which talks about you having an important achievement. You learning self-discipline and willpower. This is public recognition as well. You're being pushed for it. Like I said, some of you guys could be pushed to go into the public light, whether that's a career in speaking. Some of you guys may start creating content which goes up on the internet. You're being pushed to do something, like I said. With the 2 of Earth, now this is gonna be a busy time for you. I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like you'll be juggling too many things at one time, and that could cause you a little bit of confusion, and you're gonna have to make decisions almost on a whim. And although I never recommend you make a hasty decision without thinking, you need to listen to yourself intuitively so you can make the correct decisions, because you're going to have to make a decision with the 2 of Earth. You can't keep juggling. You can't keep going back and forth with a certain situation. And you need to consider a more playful approach as well. I feel like you could be too serious at this time. And it's okay to be serious, you know. But I also want you to remember that there is fun in life. There is joy in life. And if you don't know how to tap into that energy, you may struggle during this period of time, especially as Pluto goes into Capricorn and America has their Pluto return. So I truly hope this video provided you with some insight or guidance that resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment below if you feel like anything here resonated with you. Have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye.